Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to the quick virtual walk around of the 21 plate epic looking reimagination of the Ford Puma. This variant is the ST Line X, meaning it's a 1 litre which combines great economy, low running costs and incredible styling, all for a fantastic price. Now the Ford Puma, this is different as you may have imagined it, because the old school variant was more of a coupe about performance. This is more of a crossover SUV, but my god does it look immense. So what are the reasons that you should potentially consider this as your next car? Let's roll, starting with the paintwork. Now this is an optional extra costing around £650, and it is the Desert Island Blue. Signature colour aside from the green and the grey, giving it a real nice deep metallic fleck, and it looks great against the contrasting black. You've got your headlights with LED daytime runners, front fog lights, and you've got that gorgeous gloss black styling against the Desert Island Blue. You've also got a real nice reimagined honeycomb grille here. I will use that word a lot in this video because that is the nature of the Ford Puma. You've got the nice aggressive lines to give it a more angry demeanour and nice road presence. And the nice thing about this, there's no plastic. On the cars that used to be the 1 litre, the EcoBoost, the things of the past like that, Z-Tech S's, there used to be not much of a combination between style and performance. Now you get both. So on here you can see you've got the body coloured trim all the way across. You've got some nice gloss black livery down there as well, and you've got the machine finished diamond cut matte black and silver alloy wheels down here as well. You can see you've got your ST line badging just on here, and you've also got your body coloured door mirrors with the black plastic underneath, and you've got the black window surround as well, tinted privacy glass, extended side skirts which of course give it that signature flare, and you've got the gorgeous shark fin antenna with the lip spoiler up here as well with your plastic black C-pillars. Now around the back is where the Puma really comes into its own. You've got the dark lights around, sorry, I forgot my words then, just for the fact that it again minimises the look of them and makes it look that little bit more angry. You've got the high level brake light, got the rear wiper, and of course you've got the black badging on the back for the Puma branding, and of course moving down you've got rear parking sensors, black diffuser with a Desert Island Blue at the bottom, and a chrome exhaust as well. Now to open the boot, what you can do, you can use the key or use the car itself, but we're going to use the key. Click it twice, you can see you can lift it up just under here, and you're greeted by quite a modest boot size. Yes, it's not the largest, but it is more than amicable in terms of everyday usage. If you've got kids, you can get a pushchair and a buggy in there easily at an angle. You can get luggage, shopping, grocery, pets, probably even a kitchen sink in there as well. And don't forget, if you need further storage, there is a very deep boot floor here, meaning you can put even more stuff in there as well. Ideal for Easter eggs around this time of year. Now moving around again, you can see the Puma that has been totally revitalised by its brand new appearance has really took the market by storm, and when you look at it from any different angle it's pretty easy to understand why. It's a great looking car, and again being a 1 litre variant, this one, it effortlessly combines performance, aesthetics and undeniable style, but inside I would argue it's even better. So moving on internally, a lot of people moan that Fords are a bit plasticky, a bit boring, a bit mundane. How do you like them apples? Not anymore folks. I believe Ford are now a premium brand. You've got the real nice carbon fibre effect around the dash with the red. You've got the gorgeous leather with half perforated leather hold on the grip areas with the red contrast stitching, flat bottom steering wheel, multi-function steering wheel, and you've got the really nice design all the way across the cabin. Now here you have of course got the half leather seating, red contrast stitching, very similar to the old Pirelli edition Golf GTIs. You've got the tyre marks on the seating, bringing up the cloth a bit. You've also on there got the manual seating, you've got your ST line livery on your aluminium door inlay, you've got rubber matting just underneath there to protect the floor mats, and of course on here you've got the half leather door cards, chrome handle, electric folding mirrors, electrically adjustable mirrors, electric windows, and you've got the nice dash of chrome on there as well. Fords are cheap, mate. To look at this, tell me any different. And I haven't even gone through all the options yet. And also in the rear seats, you can see you've got the tri-seating, nice big same supportive, comfortable bolster seats, full Isofix, and plenty of room for rear passengers. Now that it's going to be ample time to head on inside and tell you all about the interior. So, is this. Now, to a lot of people, that's just a speaker with some livery on, and so is that. But if you take a closer look, that of course means Bang & Olufsen. Now, Bang & Olufsen, one of the better brands for sound in the world. It's not a cheap collaboration, it's one that Ford have gone out and searched for. Commonly found in Audis, that is a premium brand, and trust me, the sound and the clarity it delivers are unrivaled. Now to turn it on, push button start just here. Now because it is obviously a manual, foot on the clutch, foot on the brake, turn it on and you can see you've got the gorgeous digital display now on the dash. Again, another signal of intent from Ford that this is now Mickey Mouse car. This is one that's here to stay. Now what you can do, you can of course change your different options using the right hand controls on the steering wheel. You've got your trip computer, you've got your hybrid gauge, you've also got your tyre pressures, and of course your fuel economy on there as well. You can change it so you can select the screens. You've got a calming screen, fuel economy, trip computer 1, trip computer 2, traffic signs if you wish to have them on there. You've also got eco behaviour telling you how well you're driving, tyre pressure, seat belts, average speed, and auto start stop as well. You've also got the audio on there, so you can see you've got AM, FM and DAB. Now for me, I would always use DAB, and if you go back onto that screen, you can also click on the navigation and that'll give you your previous destinations and all your favourites on there as well. So on there you can see you've got the blue screen at the minute, you've got your miles per hour on the left, you've got your revs on the right, you've got your fuel gauge on the right, your range at the bottom, and you can see it's covered just under 7,000 miles. And here you can of course see your traffic sign and speed limit awareness as well. Now moving around, steering wheel again, we have discussed it but we'll show it you in detail. Nappa leather, half perforated, red stitching and flat bottom. Now on there, behind there, you have of course got your lane departure warning, or lane keeping as they call it, high beam lights and indicators as well. On this side you've got all your wiper options for front and rear. Moving down here you've got your headlight options, fog light options, and of course instrument cluster lighting. And on the steering wheel itself, cruise control, speed limit, volume and voice control, and on here you've also got your Bluetooth telephone options there as well. And now you can see, if I start here, you've got that gorgeous raw carbon fibre effect, very similar to what you get on a BMW M2 competition. So Ford, you're definitely in good company with this one. And you can see that's etched all the way across the centre console, and it guides effortlessly into the second passenger door card with a gloss black chrome and of course half leather. Now, media system, it is a touchscreen media system. You can see you've got the patented Ford navigation, which of course gives it that fantastic crisp clarity when you're looking at it, high contrast, high resolution, and super simple to use. Now, if we click on audio, you can see you've got your different sources here. Again, AM, FM, DAB, and Bluetooth audio for all your streaming. If you click on phone, you can add your telephone and of course talk on the go and have all the different options. Got navigation, which we've been on, and mobile apps. You can click on Find Mobile and download it as well. If you click on settings, you can go on the sound, you can change all the difference, and you can customize it to really suit your own. And you've also got your clock, your Bluetooth, your phone, general, navigation, radio. If you click on general, you can see you've got temperature unit, touchscreen beep, system updates. You've got the sync analytics and diagnostics, which is quite a useful tool to have just here. and you've also got your software licenses as well. If I click back, scroll across, automatic updates, you can see display on there as well. You can change your calm screen, the background, the brightness. You've also got Wi-Fi, Ford Connect, and if you click on vehicle, just as I have, you can get the serial number as well. And what you can also do, if you take your time and you're patient, unlike me, you've got voice control and valet mode just there as well. But for us, we're going to head on navigation because it's the best display possible. That, of course, is the tablet style media that Ford have become really synonymous with now. Volume control, you can adjust your levels here. You've also got your sound options just there, and you can tune your radio using that. Underneath, you can see here that you have, of course, got your air vents and aircon system, and that blends into here where you can change the fan severity and the distribution of the blower speed just here, which comes up on the screen as well. Heated rear screen, you've got the quick clear patented front screen on there as well, so I don't know if you can see, if I zoom in, there's just little zigzags down the screen. Now what they are heating elements, and that just enables it. It's Ford's patented technology to clear a windscreen quicker than any other brand on the planet. You've got auto aircon, you can change where the air is distributed to using these buttons just here. You've also there got your recirculation, aircon, max aircon, and your temperature just here. Now it isn't dual zone, what this is single temperature all the way through the cabin, and this of course is your quick clear windscreen just there. You've got storage down here, and of course your wireless charging port for your mobile phone, as you can see just on there, and you've also got a 12 volt charger, USB, and then we come to the gear stick. Real nice position, it's quite low down, so it's a nice comfortable position. You're not fighting with it, it's not anywhere it wouldn't be, and that's finished in the black leather with a red stitching on the gaiter, chrome head with a black livery. Now the only gear you need to struggle with really is reverse. Lift the gaiter up, push it to the right and push it down. You'll know you're in reverse because of course you'll have your park pilot come on, and you also have the option excuse me, to change it on the instrument cluster as well. Moving down from there, you have of course got your drive select mode, of which there are 5 different modes you can see. If we click on there, you get a nice little display. You've got normal, eco, sport, which of course is the one for many favourites, changes all your instrument cluster display. You've also on there got slippery, which is ideal if you've got poor weather conditions, ice, snow or anything of that nature. And you can see you've also on there got trail, which means if you're going off-road, this is still able to help and able to not differ in performance. What's really cool about it is you can see the background on each one is changed subject to which mode you select. For me, we're going to go with sport because personally I like the colour and I think it looks a little bit naughty if I'm quite honest. And what we're going to do, we're just going to put the digital speedo on there just because I think it's a little bit easier. There we go. Right, moving down from there, you have of course got TCS, which is traction control, and you've got auto stop start on and off as well. You've got a great little key holder just there. You've got a tri cup holder, so you've got 2 normal cup holders, and if you're Italian you've got a little espresso just there, and you've got the manual handbrake, meaning plenty of fun if you are driving off-road. That of course is finished in the chrome, and you've got the black and leather red contrast stitching as well. And under there you've got the full leather on the armrest. That of course has a button just underneath. Lift that up, you can lift up this as well, and you've got a second USB port and plenty of storage as well. For me, what this Puma represents now is substantial growth for the Ford brand. Yes, I do love the Pumas of old, but that isn't at all deterring anybody from this. This is just as good in terms of cost effective, good looking, great performing, practical crossover SUVs with great availability for parts, servicing, ideal for tuning, and also incredible looks. I don't think you can go wrong with the Puma ST line, and that's just my opinion. But what also you can't go wrong with is of course knowing that this car has been treated to the world famous 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing, the results of which can be seen online under vehicle inspection sheet. Now what that means is of course our cosmetic and mechanical team have given this a meticulous prep over as part of their prep for the car coming round at our on-site RAC approved facility. But that's not the only good news. We've also given it an oil and filter change to stop any confusion or cross-contamination on any products that may have been used in the past, and we're also able to offer fantastic finance packages along with awesome Part-X prices. But for me, I've got 5 other videos to do today, so I'm afraid I've got to go. But I just want to say before I do, thank you very much for watching.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guard-X paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.